everyone! Welcome back to our channel.
Hello everyone, hope everyone is okay and safe.
Guys, it's been a week since the last time we've uploaded our video here on YouTube. And now we've decided to upload another one. And this is about our food trip in Panglao.
Yes, we're still on a high. Sobrang namimiss namin ang Panglao, sa totoo lang. We wanted nga to go back. Kaya
Agad-agad.
Yes, kaya lang
It's ECQ.
ECQ na naman.
What can we do?
Yeah, we better stay at home and be safe.
That's
diba?
right. Most of you guys would think bakit kailangang hiwa-hiwalay yung videos about Bohol. Actually, for this one, talagang nag-usap kami ng husband ko na we would love to upload a separate video for the food that we've tried sa Panglao.
First, because we're passionate about food. We are foodies.
Halatang-halata.
Halata, diba? Well, for us, trying different food sa particular place na pinupuntahan namin gives us the feel of the place. It tells us about their culture, how they present their food.
We see to it na while we're on vacation, mag-unwind kami, magre-relax kami, and one of our ways to de-stress is to eat good food. Parang gusto naming masatisfy yung mga cravings namin. And what is vacation kung walang food, right?
Yes. I think it's
mandatory.
Incomplete. Your vacation will not be complete without you trying the popular food or the famous restaurant doon sa place na yon.
Yes, and guys, sa vlog na ito, my husband and I decided na magbigay ng ratings sa mga restaurants na napuntahan namin while we were in Panglao. Yung mga food na nakain namin doon. It's one of our ways to share sa audience namin because maybe in the future, when the pandemic is over, baka pupunta din kayo ng Panglao. Then, this would be the best time for you to watch our vlog para meron kayong idea about sa mga restaurants, affordable ba dito, budget-wise yun ha, masarap ba dito, okay ba yung ambience. So, nagkaroon kami ng idea na, why not, i-rate natin. Then, let's come up with categories so that people would know yung mga nangyari dun sa vacation namin.
Well, most especially about food.
By the way, guys, this is not a sponsored ad or a sponsored vlog. How I wish. Pero sana dumating din yung time na magre-rate kami na sponsored ng isang restaurant or even a hotel.
Yeah. Who knows, di ba?
So guys, going back dun sa pag-uusapan nating categories, we actually came up with 5. The first one is price, followed by the taste, and then the food presentation, and then the ambience, and of course, customer service. Right, babe?
Yes.
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 So, now, why do you think price is very important?
Price, because we're talking about money. Diba?
Hard-earned money.
Hard-earned
For
money.
most
Tama
people,
ba?
yes.
If we spend for something, especially for food, we want to make sure na yung babayaran natin for the food that we will eat is sulit. Sulit in a sense na nabusog ba ako? Tama ba ang serving nitong food na to? Hindi ba siya ganun kamahal? Fitted ba yung kamahalan niya doon sa sinerve sa akin na food? Or mura ba siya pero masarap? Those stuff, diba? Those considerations when it comes to price.
Yes, correct. For the second one, yung taste ng food, well, it's related sa price. Kasi, of course, lahat tayo, we do not want to eat something na hindi masarap. So, yung taste talaga, for me, it's very, very important. Especially kung yung restaurant na napuntahan mo, medyo may kamahalan, and then maliit yung serving, and then yung lasa, parang sabi nga nila, pucho-pucho lang. Then, for me yung factor na ito, talagang kailangan natin i-consider. Dito natin malalaman kung worth it ba yung i-spend mong pera, or you can encourage people na, oy guys, itry nyo dito kasi masarap. Or kapag nagtanong ba sila sa'yo, sasabihin mo, tama lang, sakto lang.
Yes. By the way, babe, when it comes to taste, it's very subjective because we have different tastes. Diba?
Correct.
Taste with things, especially with food, diba? So itong rating namin is based on our taste. We rated the food kasi that way, because yun yung feeling namin na fit.
Yun yung natikman namin.
Oo.
Parang yun yung umano sa taste buds namin.
Yes.
Yes. So, yung pangatlo is the food presentation. What about it, babe? Bakit siya importante?
Food presentation kasi once nilapag yung food na nasa plate, diba? It's either mapapa-wow ka or mapapa-thumbs down ka. Kasi yung mata mo, yung unang kumakain, sabi nga nila,
Tama.
how they portion the food, how they present the food, kung yung garnish ba na nalagay nila is appropriate dun sa food. Kumare, ang kakainin mo is, for example, fish. Fitted ba yung nilagay nilang garnish dun para sa fish?
And of course, for me it plays a big factor din kasi it's like your first impression. Pag nilapag nila yung food dyan, makikita mo kaagad, ano ba to? Masarap ba to? Worth it ba to sa price? Kasi di ba people tend to judge kaagad. Ano ba to? Masarap ba to? Yung amoy ba nito kaaya-aya? And let's be honest, guys. Nowadays, very powerful yung social media. Kapag kumain tayo sa isang restaurant, we always take pictures and then ini-upload natin yan sa Instagram or Facebook. And then, syempre, kapag nakita yan ng mga friends natin, it's either mai-impress sila, tatanungin ka nila, uy, kamusta dyan? Masarap ba yung food? Or hindi nila ilalike kasi hindi nga ganun kaganda yung presentation. So, parang ito magiging word of mouth na, uy, nag-take ng photo si ganito. Mukhang masarap. Maybe we can try. So, it's a form of advertisement.
Yes.
Yeah.
How they see your post sa Instagram. If it looks enticing,
Then
to the
definitely
eye,
they would
then
try it.
definitely they will try or they will ask kami kung, uy, masarap ba yung food? Of
Right.
course, we will give our honest opinion naman.
Yes.
Diba? And not because nag-post kami na maganda sa social media, ibig sabihin masarap.
The fourth one, yung ambience. For me, it's very important din. Why? Kasi the moment you set foot sa restaurant, you would see kung magiging comfortable ka ba, cozy ba yung place, yung ambience din kasi, ito yung minsan pinipicturean natin, we post it on social
Same with
media.
food.
Same with food. Yeah. And then if your friends see your post at nakita nila na, uy, Instagram worthy to well, then hindi pa sila magtatanong sa food, they will decide na, uy, let's go to this restaurant. Ang ganda parang nasa Bali ka or, uy, ang ganda, parang nasa Korea ka. Parang gano'n. Ganun yung effect niya.
And last but not least,
Is customer service.
yeah, customer service 101, sabi nga nila. I think customer service plays a big role sa overall experience ng isang customer sa restaurant. Because without customer service, paano masaserve ang food mo? So the moment you enter the restaurant, kung ang mga server or ang mga staff ay nakangiti sa'yo, they make you feel welcome. And they greet you like good morning, good afternoon. Regardless kung masarap, or hindi ang food.
Yes, sabi nga nila, babe, when everything else fails, pero yung customer service is there, then definitely hindi mo na masyadong papansinin. Kasi guys, there are times na maging totoo tayo, hindi tayo nasarapan sa food, minsan may delay dahil maraming customers or clients yung restaurant na yon. Pero kung yung customer service na ibibigay nila sa iyo maganda, aasikasuhin ka nila, whatever it takes, papansinin ka nila, iti-take nila constructively yung feedback mo if there's such, then definitely lahat ng hindi okay, parang magiging okay siya. So guys, without further ado, let's talk about the restaurants and food na natry namin sa Panglao. Yung first restaurant, guys, is yung Sea Breeze in Henan, where we stayed. So, by the way, guys, before I start rating the restaurant, yung rating namin is 5 being the highest and 1 being the lowest. Alright, so yung sa Sea Breeze namin, for the price, ang rate ko dyan 3. Why? Kasi I find it expensive. Don't get me wrong, guys. I know yung Henan kasi is a 5-star hotel. And when you say 5-star hotel, talagang medyo may kamahalan dyan yung food. Now, ang reason ko kung bakit ko siya ginawang 3, kasi hindi siya proportion dun sa na-serve na food. For me, siguro dapat medyo i-adjust ng konti. Make it parang makatotohanan ba? Parang ganon na, yes, pwede kang magtaas ng price mo provided na masarap at tama naman yung isi-serve sa'yo.
Yes, babe, we even called it kiddie meal, di ba?
Kiddie meal, yes.
Kasi we felt na
Pangbata yung serving.
Under-portion yung sinerve sa ating food.
Well, siguro nga kasi we came from Manila, wala pa kaming lunch, tapos wala pang merienda. Yun yung parang early dinner namin. So we were expecting too much siguro, na parang siguro big portion to, parang ganon. That's why we rated 3 dun sa price. For the second one naman, guys, yung taste, I'll give it 3 as well. Why 3? Kasi there's nothing special, honestly. We ordered fish and chips. We ordered carbonara, mango shake, and soda. For the food, yung carbonara, parang tama lang. Yung parang hindi ka mapapahuy. Sarap nito Parang gusto ko pang umorder.
Yeah, honestly, babe, hindi ako nasarapan sa carbonara.
Nasang bulaklak.
Yes. Yeah, that's how I describe yung lasahan ko.
Bango.
And we're not really certain kung ano yung ingredient that made it feel or that made it
Parang flowery.
Yeah, flowery or tasted flowery.
Tapos yung sa fish and chips naman, parang hindi siya fish and chips. Parang for us, it's fish fingers. Sobrang maliliit siya, guys. As in, the moment na it was served to us, parang feeling ko nga nagkamali pa yung server na, ito ba talaga to? Seryoso ba to? Kasi nga, well, mapapatawad ko sana na, konti yung serving pero super, super sarap naman. Kasi, just to give you a background, sobrang hilig ko talaga sa fish and chips. My husband can attest to that. Every time na kumakain kami, kapag may fish and chips yung isang restaurant, automatic yan, meron akong order. So, I was expecting na yung fish and chips na in-order naming dalawa medyo malalaki. Tapos yung chips niya yung parang fries na malalaki yung cut. Or the food presentation, I give it a 2. Well, I'll be honest, I'm really disappointed with how it was presented to us.
Mhm.
Kasi 5-star hotel, you're paying more.
Mhm.
As in, kumbaga parang hundreds of pesos na difference compared sa ibang restaurant. And then, it was served to us cold. As in, we waited for less than an hour naman siguro, pero mga 45 minutes. So, we were expecting na, ano mo yun, fresh yung food, presentable siya. Pero yun nga, it was presented as is. Parang nilagay lang siya doon, nakalagay siya sa maliit na lalagyan, walang presentation. So, parang, we were thinking nga ano ba to? Pipicturean ba natin?
Which was not really what we
Acceptable.
expected.
And hindi siya acceptable.
Yes.
Kasi,
Oh.
ang alam namin doon, once you order food, that's the only time na lulutuin ni ng chef.
Cook to order.
Yeah, cook to order
Right.
siya. But when it was served to us, patay, cold.
Especially because, babe, fish really cooks very fast.
Yeah.
So that's why there's no reason for them to really cook it ahead of time. Next, babe.
And then, ambience, of course, I'll give it a 5. 5. 5 kasi, just, imagine having your food, makikita mo, kasi beachfront yun guys So, walang masyadong magandang sunset. But, yung island vibe, na parang, uy, kumakain ako ngayon sa Panglao Island. I'm seeing a lot of people, tourists like us, malakas yung music. So, parang doon nakabawi. Parang for me, parang kahit hindi ganun kasarap yung food, parang i-enjoy mo na lang siya. Kasi, anyway, nandito tayo, masaya, first day natin. So, yun. Vacation mode on na talaga. Parang ganun.
Yeah.
And then, yung last, customer service. I'll give it a 5. 5. Why? Kasi, yun nga, we were not satisfied with the food, with the price, and nagkaroon kami ng chance na erase yung concern namin sa management, and yung supervisor was kind enough to give us a 20% discount. Well, we're not, yun nga sabi ng husband ko, we're not after the discount, but of course, any discount is good. We took it. And ang maganda sa kanila, magaling silang mag-alaga talaga ng tao. Like, from time to time, they will ask us, ma'am, kamusta po? Kamusta po yung kinain yung food? Nagme-message sila sa amin. May time pa nga na tumatawag just to check kung okay kami sa buffet breakfast, right?
Yes, when talking about their buffet breakfast, bawing-bawi naman.
Yes.
Kasi
sobrang sarap, guys.
yung span ng 4 days that we stayed sa Henan, sobrang sarap ng kanilang buffet spread.
You should
And
try yung
sa
nila,
breakfast.
orange juice nila,
Yeah.
yung longganisa nila,
Longganisa, di ko makalimutan.
and yung chicken
Sarap.
tocino, guys. Perfect talaga.
Masarap talaga.
So, overall, guys, masaya yung naging experience namin.
Next na tayo. Okay, so ang next natin would be Bohol Bee Farm. After our countryside tour, we went straight sa Bohol Bee Farm to have our lunch.
Kasi gutom na talaga.
Yes, it's very near Henan Hotel.
About 15 minutes
15
lang.
minutes lang away from Henan Hotel where we're staying. Okay, so for Bohol Bee Farm, ang price, I will rate it 4. Why? Because it's quite expensive. We felt na yung price is like parang nasa Manila ka. For the price of 3 people, kasama namin kasi yung trusted driver namin, si Melky. Hi Melky, kung
Melky.
nanonood ka, I hope you're safe.
As well as your family.
Like, per serving ng food, for example, yung kinain ko, yung fish, it's priced at
500.
500 pesos, di ba, babe? And, sa totoo lang, masarap naman yung food talaga. That's why, talking about the taste, I will rate it 5. Because yung in-order ko, yung tanigi, grilled tanigi, yung wife ko, she ordered
Grilled squid.
grilled
And
squid.
it's cooked to perfection talaga.
Si Melky naman, he ordered spare ribs. And sobrang laki ng serving. Fitted talaga for the price. That's why yung overall experience, kahit na medyo mahal, naging sulit siya. Kasi masarap talaga lahat.
Correct.
Okay? And then next would be the food presentation. It's
amazing.
Amazing. That's why we will rate it 5.
Yes.
Considering, isipin mo na lang yung mga salad na kakainin mo. May mga colorful flowers on top.
Mahilig ka ba sa flowers? Kumain ng flowers, babe?
Well, yung salad na kinain namin, may mga flowers on top. Diba? Not every time makakakain ka naman ng ganong salad, diba? But of course, we're very ready naman to try kung ano yung pagka-serve nung salad na yon.
Kasi they're on the healthy side, guys. Actually, it reminded us of Sonia's Garden, na parang very healthy, yet very comforting yung food. Yan.
Yes. Ang ganda ng presentation talaga ng food. Except of course, like itong katabi ko dito, ayaw niya masyado ng salad. That's why binigay niya sa akin lahat ng salad.
Yes.
And surprisingly, even the dressing ng salad, I really enjoyed eating what they serve. Ambience, it's a 4 for me. Because it's a typical restaurant with a rustic feel.
Actually, guys, yung sa Bohol Bee Farm kasi, may option naman talaga before, I think before the pandemic, na you can choose kung gusto mo dine-in dun sa restaurant nila or alfresco. But since we're still on pandemic, parang nagsara yata yung isa nilang restaurant. So, dun kami sa overlooking yung sea. So, parang sea view siya.
Yeah. By the way, babe, di ba ang Bohol Bee Farm is also a hotel?
It is.
Diba?
Actually, may parang may kwento ako dyan eh. Back in 2011, I thought, beachfront. So, dun ako nag-book. Only to find out na 15 minutes pa pala before you can swim. So, kinancel namin siya. Anyway, yun.
Yeah. Well, yung gaya nga nasabi ko, rustic feel, mga wooden chairs, wooden table. Tapos, we went there kasi afternoon eh. And when you look dun sa parang left side namin, you will see talaga yung ocean view.
Yes.
Which, kapag natamaan ng araw, talagang majestic talaga pag nakita mo.
In addition pala dun sa food, we were served yung kabkab. It's made of cassava. Masarap siya kasi may mga kasama siyang yes. Yeah. May kasama siyang dip, and dahil nasarapan ako, actually yun yung pinasalubong ko sa mommy ko kasi it's healthy.
Yep.
And also when it comes to food, yung ice cream nila, it's actually one of the best chocolate ice cream na try ko. It's, the moment na kinain ko yung ice cream, talagang parang heaven for me. Yung sa kanya kasi, diba?
Malunggay ice cream.
Akala ko kasi malunggay for tinola lang.
Yeah, actually, she already checked yung mga bestsellers doon. And true enough, nung tinanong ko yung server, ano ba yung bestseller na ice cream? They recommended yung malunggay ice cream.
What's your verdict, babe? Kasi hindi ko tinry. Kasi parang, for me, parang ang weird.
Yep. Would you know, babe, kung anong English ng malunggay?
Let's change the topic.
Yep. Just for everyone's information, it's the English is moringa.
Wow! Akala ko
So
shampoo lang yun.
Ice cream.
Akala ko pang shampoo.
Yeah. My verdict, if you're going to ask me kung
kasi
5
we did not talk about it eh.
Yep. Ay, hindi mo rin naman tinikman, di ba? For me, it's 4. Because masarap siya. Parang right amount of sweetness. And you won't even really parang taste yung pagkamalunggay niya. Parang sobrang subtle lang ng pagkamalunggay. And I enjoyed it kasi parang you're eating dessert at the same time parang feeling mo parang healthier version, 'di ba? Kasi may moringa nga or malunggay, 'di ba?
Yes.
Last would be customer service. We will give it a 3. Why? Because wala naman talaga honestly memorable experience kaming na parang na-try doon sa place or sa Bohol Bee Farm. Kasi the moment we entered, wala naman
Nag-greet
talagang
sa
warm.
amin. Walang nag-escort sa amin going to the table. Siguro, it's understandable kasi parang siguro nag-lay off sila ng ibang tao because of the pandemic. Kasi parang ang napansin ko doon, parang they only have 2 servers. One, tapos siguro isang tagaluto. So maybe, yun yung isa sa mga reasons kung bakit mababa yung rating natin.
Let's move on na to the next.
Yes. So yung third restaurant namin is yung Mist.
Mist.
Yes. I miss you.
Missed it too.
Well, guys, Mist, it's actually one of the most popular restaurants, if not the most popular these days. Sobrang
Panglao.
in Panglao, yes. Sobrang bago ng restaurant. And price-wise, I rate it 5. Bakit 5?
I agree.
Yes, bakit 5? Kasi it's very affordable, guys. Super. Siguro feeling mo pag nakita mo yung place, you'll think hindi siya...
You'll get intimidated.
Yeah, mai-intimidate ka somehow. And you would think na, oh, baka mahal dito. Pero guys, believe me, super affordable siya. Actually, guys, ang medyo hindi lang okay, they don't accept credit card, debit card, not even GCash. We only have 1,500 pesos. So, medyo controlled kami sa pag-order. We would love to, order more. Kasi parang nasarapan din kasi kami sa food. Pero, naisip namin, uy, may pamasahe pa ba tayo? O, dadaan pa ba tayo sa ATM just to withdraw money?
Yep, there's no nearby ATM eh.
Medyo liblib kasi. But, we'll give it a 5. And then, sa taste ng food, I'll give it 4. 4. It's not perfect. Pero, ang masasabi ko satisfied kami sa food. We ordered beef noodle. We also ordered yung shrimp nila. And then, we also, ano pa ba yung in-order natin, babe?
Yung sa beef noodle, babe.
Yung chicken wings.
Specifically, it's stir-fried beef noodle.
Yes.
Yep. 3 lang. And then, she ordered
yung mango peach float.
Mahilig yan sa shake, of course.
Every talaga, may shake talaga ako.
And for me, once in a while, I drink beer naman.
Just to, enjoy. Nasarapan kami dun sa beef noodle. That's why my husband ordered again.
Another serving.
Yes,
Yeah.
pero nagkamali sila. Kasi we ordered beef noodle, but yung sinerve sa amin seafood noodle. Well, we'll talk about it later on. But sa food, we are very satisfied. We're actually looking forward na in the near future, kung pupunta ulit kami ng Panglao, we'll definitely go back to Mist. Kasi talagang masarap.
You ordered, babe, yung shrimp nila, di ba?
Yes. Tamang-tama siya. Like, may mayo, tapos may lemon on the side. Super sarap kasi mahilig talaga ako sa shrimp.
Like how you described it, parang salad siya.
Para siyang
pero walang
prawn salad, pero wala siyang nung
Vegetables.
vegetables. So, Mist, beke naman.
Yeah, we miss you too.
And then, guys, the food presentation, I'll give it a 5. Kasi, guys, if you see their utensils, maganda. Yung plate nila, maganda. Isasama ko na rin, guys, yung menu nila. If you're going to place your orders, very high-tech. You're going to use an iPad. What else? Sa food presentation, yung drink ko na peach mango float, it was done beautifully for me, ha, kasi 'di ba nakita mo naman, babe, that's why parang picture pa talaga ako doon. Natuwa talaga ako sa look nung drink ko. And then yung ambience, I'll give it a 5. If you see the restaurant itself, ang ganda niya, guys. Mapapawaw ka talaga. I mean, nasa liblib na lugar siya. I think from Henan, you need to take a tricycle. Kasi kung ikaw lang mag-isa, possible naman na maglakad ka, pero siguro it will take you...
I think it's not possible na lakarin, babe. Kasi medyo malayo, no? But it depends kasi may mga nearby hotels, diba?
Yes, depende siguro sa location mo.
But from Henan, we really had to take
tricycle, guys, it's 100 per way. And siguro kausapin nyo na yung driver na balikan kayo, just like what we did. Kasi nga medyo liblib yung lugar.
I got yung number ni Kuya.
Yes. So, yun nga, pag nakita mo medyo very modern siya.
Para siyang tree house first.
Tree house siya, na modern.
3 floors, tama?
3 floors. Yan, nandun kami sa 3rd floor. Actually, during the time na kumain kami doon, it was very windy.
Windy, yeah.
As in talaga yung mga lamps doon na lights. Sobra yung pagsusway niya. And parang we even thought na baka bagsakan kami, yung mukha namin doon. But everything's good. Parang sobrang ganda niya for me. Tsaka yung babe, diba? Parang Japanese style yung pag-upo. So, ganda.
Ganda.
Just to share, guys, kapag yung mga celebrities na sa Panglao, Bohol, hindi nila imi-miss na pumunta sa Mist. Like, parang dun sila mag-lunch, mag-dinner.
Must visit talaga.
It's a must visit, guys.
Yeah.
Talagang, parang, basta, siya, for me, perfection talaga yung restaurant.
Sarap siyang tambayan talaga. Enjoy talaga
Instagram worthy, tapos masarap yung food. Yun, so talagang sobra. And then, guys, customer service, I'll give it a 5 as well. Kasi very attentive talaga yung server na napunta sa amin.
We forgot the name eh.
We forgot the name. Basta ang ginawa na lang namin, nagbigay na lang kami ng tip. Guys, kung naging masaya naman kayo sa service ng mga servers, let's make it a point na magbigay tayo kahit konti.
Especially during the pandemic.
Going back nga dun sa customer service, masaya kami sa customer service kasi nga very attentive siya sa amin. Every time na may request kami, talagang naibibigay niya sa amin kaagad. Kahit sabihin mo na yung kitchen nila nasa 2nd floor, nasa 3rd floor kami, mabilis yung service. And then, yung warmth na pinakita niya sa amin, naka-face mask kasi siya. So, you wouldn't see kung naka-smile ba siya. Pero kasi pag nakita niyo yung mata, makikita nyo, mafe-feel nyo na, uy, parang ang saya nila na may mga pumupuntang tao sa kanila. Kasi, diba, parang,
parang hindi siya napapagod.
Hindi siya napapagod. Very energetic siya.
Na we're sitting sa 3rd floor and every time he gets the food, sa baba pa.
Yes.
Imaginein mo yun, from baba, then he will go up to serve the food. Nakakapagod yun.
At saka, sila, mababait sila. Like, nung paalis na kami, talagang, each of them is thanking us. Yeah. Parang balik po kayo kaagad, mga ganon. So parang wow, parang yun yung na-experience ko talaga sa Panglao, Bohol na talagang wow.
Okay, so ang last would be Toto Epipino. Sana tama ang pronunciation ko, babe. If not, please comment down below kung tama ba. Well, ang Toto Epipino is like an Italian restaurant.
It is.
Situated in Panglao.
Near Henan, it's just 3 to 5 minutes away.
Actually, babe, I did some research
wow.
about Panglao. I found out na medyo maraming Italian restaurants sa Panglao. Not just this particular restaurant na
Pero I
pinuntahan
think this is
natin.
one of the most popular ones.
And it's just new, I think.
Okay.
So, let's talk about the price. We will rate it 5. Because sulit na sulit yung binayad namin. And it's not very expensive. We ordered 4 cheese pizza, carbonara, and calamari. Considering that the serving and those 3 dishes na in-order namin, we paid like
1.5
1.5. And it's not very expensive because ang laki ng serving.
And it's authentic. Italian siya. Quality-wise, guys, sobrang ano siya. Sarap niya.
Parang yung, sabi ko nga sa kanya, parang we felt na parang quality ingredients ang ginamit doon sa mga sinerve sa amin.
Even yung yung carbonara, di ba, yung bacon niya, grabe ang sarap.
Yeah, I think yung bacon is like, they call it pancetta, I think. It's not the typical bacon na kinakain natin kasi may ibang siya taste talaga na parang authentic talaga. This would be the taste 5 ang rate namin kasi masarap.
Sobrang sarap, guys.
Wala kang itatapon dun sa in-order namin.
I think ito yung isa sa mga most memorable restaurants for me dahil sa sobrang sarap. Pizza man to, pasta, and even calamari. Kasi guys, yung calamari kasi, mahilig din ako sa pusit. So parang every time na bukod sa shake, lagi akong umorder ng calamari. My husband even told me na wag na daw ako umorder kasi yun yung medyo mahal, 'di ba? So pero sabi ko, why not? Gusto ko to eh. Parang pinilit ko. And
how much nga ba yun?
350 pesos siya. Pero konti lang yung serving.
Diba?
Pero the moment na he tasted it, napawaw din siya. Uy, ang sarap pa.
Yung breading was parang nicely done. They also serve parang daily house specials. Hindi lahat nung pagkain na nandun sa menu
available
are written or are placed. They have like a small whiteboard or blackboard na maliit. Ayaw ko ng white, gusto ko black. Nakalagay doon. So, nandun naman yon sa counter. You just have to ask if it's available.
Yes.
And I just want to highlight yung pizza nila because I haven't been to Italy. Kaming dalawa, we haven't. But
We're planning to. Soon.
In God's time, maybe, di ba? Wala namang masamang mangarap. And we felt na parang ang sarap lang ng pizza kasi parang authentic yung lasa niya. Maybe because the way they cook it, doon sa counter makikita mo parang may malaking brick oven na parang specially made for the cooking of the pizza. Ang galing lang kasi yung lasa ng pizza, once you bite, it's chewy sa loob, but on the outside, it's crispy. Parang thin crust na sobrang right amount lang yung crisp. And usually, hindi ko inuubos ang pizza, diba? Yung dulo, tinatanggal ko. But this particular pizza, talagang inubos ko siya.
Takaw. Walang
Sarap.
tinira sa akin.
Sarap talaga, sobra. Nag-take out pa kami yung natira kasi talagang busog na kami.
Yes.
Diba? Next would be the food presentation. We will rate it 3.
Yes.
Nothing spectacular about how they serve the food.
Yes. Very
They serve
normal.
it as it
Very
is.
basic.
We even saw na yung mga condiment containers nila are typical lang.
Oo. Parang
Plastic
lang.
containers. Di ba pag parang feeling mo pag parang nasa Italian na restaurant kahit
ka.
paano may
Parang
makikita
everything is
kang
grand.
bago.
Kasi ganun
Diba?
yun eh. Parang kahit nga dito sa metro kapag kumain ka sa Italian restaurant, parang ang grand ng mga presentation nila, yung mga ginagamit nilang utensils. Pero yung dun sa Toto e Pipino, parang very basic.
Though of course, babe, yung Toto e Pipino is not a fine dining restaurant
It's not.
naman.
Oo, it's not.
I could actually call it like a fast food restaurant, no? Hindi ba?
Parang papasa, pero sa pricing, hindi.
Hindi. So,
Nasa middle siguro siya.
Parang crossover between fast food and then parang restaurant na siya.
Yeah.
Okay. So, understandable na hindi ganun ka-grand yung mga utensils, yung mga placemats na ginagamit nila, the plates. Okay. Next would be ambience. Ambience is 3 as well.
Yeah.
Because it's
Basic din.
basic. And,
Kasi katabi siya actually, guys. From Henan, you just need to turn right. Tapos, makikita nyo na dun yung Toto e Pipino. So, nasa siya, tabi ng highway. And it's al fresco, hindi siya air-conditioned. So, yun. Kaya yung ambience niya, very basic lang. Parang lang, simpleng restaurant lang. Ganon.
Honestly, medyo mainit siya.
Oo.
Especially nung time na pumunta kami.
It was kasi, babe, like
Lunchtime.
2 p.m. yata.
2 p.m.
Oo,
Mainit.
Mainit talaga.
May mga ceiling fans
Pero
installed.
it's not enough.
It's not enough to cool the place.
Yeah.
And yung parang cozy feel, hindi mo mafe-feel dun sa restaurant.
Yes, and actually, umupo kami dun sa banda, dun sa may gilid. And kapag nakita niyo yung photo na ilalagay ng husband ko, you would see din yung sa background, medyo messy. Like may aircon, may basahan, may mga kahon. So, kaya yun yung rating namin, 3. Very basic, but for me, importante siya, pero mas importante yung lasa ng food.
Siyempre. Kumbaga yung itsura is for Instagram lang. But it's pa rin, nice naman.
It's still
maybe
recommended.
Parang siya yung parang cowboy style na Italian restaurant.
Oo, yung parang kakain ka lang, aalis ka kaagad.
Oo.
Parang hindi ka magpipicture.
Hindi masyadong talaga, grand yung interior, parang ganon. And then last, of course, is customer service. It's 3 as well.
3 kasi wala kaming na-feel na extraordinary. Again, walang wow factor. Customer service kasi, yun nga, kanina pa natin pinag-uusapan, it's very, very important. So, walang interaction yung server sa amin. They did not find time to ask us, how's the food po? Nag-enjoy po ba kayo?
Where are we staying?
Yes.
Ganon, yung
Kasi
mga
alam nilang
small,
tourist kami. Kasi we even ask kung saan kami pwedeng mag-withdraw. Kasi they don't accept din pala credit cards, debit cards, not even GCash. So, cash talaga.
But upon we entered, we already asked kung they are accepting cards. Which we found out na hindi. So, right across the restaurant,
nag-withdraw kami.
Yeah, nag-withdraw na kami. And basta hindi namin na-feel na parang welcome kami doon sa restaurant. Even just to share, I think yung owner was there during that time. He kept on talking lang to the staff. 'Di ba parang somehow you will expect na you will somehow find time that time.
I think lang 2 tables lang kami.
2 tables lang kami, 'di ba?
So it's easy for him na, hey, are you from Manila? Parang do you like our food, mga ganon.
Yeah, it's not like
small talks lang siguro yung hinanap namin.
It's not like feeling VIPs because we're not, 'di ba?
Definitely
not. But if you're the owner of the place and you're there and konti lang naman yung tao, you can somehow find
at least a minute or two of your time
to greet the customers, diba?
But again, hindi naman namin alam kasi ang reason kung bakit nandun siya. So, it's not for us to judge him. But of course, yung hinahanap lang namin is yung parang customer service in a way na magpa-find ng time na, uy, kamusta? After that, jump siya sa isang table, uy, kamusta?
Yung ba yung sa Italian, babe? Kumusta?
Yes. Kumusta?
Kumusta?
Kumusta ka?
Okay.
Yun lang. But overall, the experience was great. Grabe yung food talaga. Kung babalik kami sa Panglao, siguro ang magiging main reason kung bakit kami babalik yung food.
Yes, sa totoo lang, talagang food yung tumatak talaga.
Tumatak talaga.
Given na yung beach, kasi
Siyempre yun
maganda
talaga, maganda.
And the hotel. Not to brag Henan, pero maganda talaga sa Henan.
Yes, and customer service, lahat-lahat talaga. Maganda talaga. And yung hindi na namin syempre i-rate yung dinner namin before we left Bohol. We had McDonald's, and shout out sa McDonald's. Panglao, you have the best fried chicken
that we ever tasted
in the Philippines. Malalaki yung yung
pieces.
Yung pieces, yung parts, maganda. You can request for breast part, thigh part. Sobrang masarap talaga.
And just to add up, babe, kasi 'di ba pag nasa ganung kaganda kang hotel and then yung room mo maganda, you want to enjoy eating sa loob. Which we really enjoyed. I think not just for us pati mga ibang tao na nagstay sa mga 5-star hotel. They want to enjoy the feel na kumakain sila sa loob ng kwarto nila.
Yes, actually kasi nung time na yun yung time na nagpa-pack na kami. Kasi yung flight namin sa morning, the next day. And also, parang nawalan din kasi kami, di ba, as discussed earlier, medyo nawalan kasi kami ng gana na umorder or na magpa-room service. Kasi every time na nag-staycation kami or nag-stay sa isang hotel, talagang part ng buhay namin ng asawa ko yung room service. Umu-order talaga kami. Okay, so yun lang guys. I hope you've learned something about the food and restaurants that we've been to. And we are looking forward na makapag-explore pa sa Pilipinas. Pinas muna, sabi nila.
It's more fun in the Philippines.
It's more fun in the Philippines. And guys, if you have questions about prices or about experience, just comment down below and we will surely find time to answer your questions. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, kindly subscribe now. Click the
notification bell.
Yes, the like button. And watch our video. Thank you guys for watching, and we hope to see you again next time.
Bye! Babe, kunin mo na yung basket nila. Kunin. Tanggapin.
Alay ito.
What are you doing, babe? Bakit may basket ka?
Buying pasalubong for ourselves. Char.
Get mo with the basket. Sayaw naman dyan.